Want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazels Psychics are here right now for you.
Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazels Psychics Facebook page now, and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.
We're live right now on social media. All you have to do is like, share, tag a friend. You could be getting your psychic question answered here right now.
Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazels Psychics Facebook page now.
You could become a VIP, and a VIP gets a guaranteed reading on the show tonight. To become a VIP, PayPal me, paypal.me/VIPHLP. Simple as that.
Do you want some insight? Text one word Hazel Lee and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazels Psychics are here for you. And now it is time to get interactive. Hello and welcome to a terrific Thursday. Yes, it is Matters of the Heart. I have my beautiful Messages from Heaven cards by James Bancroft. I also have little old me. It's Snowy here, ready to give you a reading this evening. What's your question? I want to know. Pop it down in the comments so we can get going. It is that simple. Up here, hazelspsychics.co.uk. That's the place to go to check out who is online and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are available for you. When you see who you are drawn to, these are the phone numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. It is so easy to pick up a phone and dial a phone number. However, we understand that sometimes you can't pick up the phone. Sometimes the question that you want to ask is about somebody that happens to be in earshot. And with lockdown, yes, I know we're all still in lockdown, sometimes the person just you can't leave the house. So the option is a text message. That's right. Pick up your mobile phone and send a text, one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887. For the first time texting through, pop your name and your date of birth, because we like to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, your first text response back is absolutely free. Yes, it is. Looking forward to your questions right now. Come on, bring them in. Make sure you hit that like button if you're watching on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and ding that notification bell. And if you're watching on Periscope, a little bit of love. Yes, thank you so much. We love the sharers. Not saying we don't love everybody else. We love you all too. But Mr. P has his finger on the trigger. He is going to go through those questions randomly. However, if you happen to be a VIP, you can jump the queue. £1.50, paypal.me/VIPHLP. That's the place to get yourself in front of the queue. That's it. Queue jumpers, that's the place to go. All right, get your questions answered right now. All right, Mr. P, shall we carry on with some questions for you this evening? All right. Oh, no, Mr. P's like, no. Mr. P's like, no, I don't want to actually do anything anymore. I'm just going to leave it all in your hands. Well, if you're going to leave it in my hands, well, I tell you what, we can do great things. We can. We will talk about anything you want. Had a conversation with a lady the other day about the cows coming home. Yep, that's right, the cows coming home. So we can talk about anything. Like, I've been doing this over 20 years and I have heard everything. I'm not joking. I have heard everything. If you can surprise me, I genuinely will be happy to reimburse you at all costs for that amount of reading. I really mean it. I have genuinely heard everything. There is the things that we cannot discuss, anything to do with health, legal, finance, or pregnancy. Please don't ask us. We're just not allowed to answer. That goes for the phone lines, the text lines, the comments in here, and also the aspects of the written back messages as well on our Facebook. So if you are an international caller and sometimes you can't get over on that phone line, your best bet is to head over to that Facebook page and click that services button. You have options of written back readings, or we can call you. So yeah, definitely easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, Mr. P, come on, hit me with some questions. Lala, up first on YouTube's. What is headed your way in love? Let's have a look, Lala. Lala, the first thing that I'm getting for you is I'm getting strings and balloons, like the helium balloons, because they're floating. And I want to hand these to you, going, congratulations. So there's a celebration. This is very much a party energy. This is very much the aspect of your life going, yay! Okay, this is happiness. This is joy. This is excitement, Lala. Excitement is coming your way in love. When is it coming? I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to give it to you like I'm getting it. I do feel like this is around April time. Is there somebody's birthday, somebody's celebration happening in April or something like that? Because I do feel like this is associated with somebody else, okay? Somebody else's celebration that you happen to be participating through. All right, thank you so much for your question. Keep commenting those questions. We are going to go through them as quick as we can. We don't want anybody to miss out, but we're just going to keep going. Mr. P, who else do we have? Mia. Hi, Mia. Spirit reading of any of your family in spirit. Thank you so much, Mia. Let's have a look. Mia wants to know spirit reading. Please come forward. Oh, okay. So, this is a younger male. Okay, all right. This is a male that is presenting to me as younger than when they pass. So I want to say this is either an older uncle, like if this is I want to say an uncle, or somebody further back. It's past your mother's generation. And I just keep getting the R letter. Is this a Ron, a Robert? No, it's not Robert. I feel like this is R. There's somebody associated with the letter R. Could even be just the R sound. I want to say here that this person's coming forward, and I feel like they are saying, hey, you know what, Mia, you're on the right track, but you're not asking us for help. They're saying we're here for help. And this is just the individual here coming forward going, I am one of many. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing one of many. You have many spirit and guides and availability. Thank you. He's going, you have a lot of spirit availability to you, but you're not requesting it. So he's saying just ask for them to come forward, and they will very much they will very much like to be involved in your life. I do feel like this is an uncle though, Mia, and I feel like I need to pass on a message to your mother. I'm sorry, but I've got to say that. And he needs to let her know that it was his time to go. I hope that resonates to you, but I'm really feeling like this is him saying this was my time to go. No need to worry. It was meant to happen at that time. It was specifically timing, not necessarily the way of his passing. All right. Thank you so much for your question. We have Isabel logged on and available for your calls. 4336 is her PIN number. Give her a call right now. She is available, and amazing psychic, works with her guides to give you the guidance straight down the line. You know what it's like, straight down the line with the Hazel Lee psychics. So if you are drawn to Isabel, give her a call right now. All right, Mr. P, we have more questions coming. And I'm going to jump onto another question. Mr. P, who else do we have? Fidiso. Hi, Fidiso. A business contract this week or next week? Right. Let's have a look. I've got Penny and I've got Adam. I should pull out some of the other ones. Don't know what happened to Larry. Oh, no, Larry's over there. All right. Let's have a look. Fidiso looking at business. Adam, Penny, who wants to... Oh, okay. All right. Adam, it is Fidiso. We're asking the question. Repeat the question to me, Mr. P. Business contract this week or next week? Okay, Adam. Fidiso, business contract this week or next week? Business contract. Is it going to be this week or next week? This week? Next week. No, it is next week. I'm going to say next week on that one, okay? I really do feel like Adam, this is Adam, by the way. Adam was saying next week on that one. I feel like there's some delays. There's something with paperwork. I feel like paperwork is there on somebody's desk or something like that, and it's just being overlooked. It's not your fault that it's being overlooked. I just feel like there's something else that's come up that's a little bit more pressing, okay? I'm not saying yours is not important. I'm just saying that it's there. We're going to look at next week for that, okay? All right. Thank you so much for your comment. We are having some issues on the back end of the studio thing here. So I can hear that Mr. P is a little bit fuzzy in my ear. So I promise you we are going to stay alive as long as possible. And hopefully we get through all your questions. We have Felix next, who's a VIP. All right, Mr. Felix. Okay, let's have a look. Feeling stuck, would like a message, an insight. I'm going to go with my cards here for you, Felix, because I really feel like somebody here is guiding my hands to do so. All right, a message for Felix, please, from you. This is your guide. This is not a past. This is definitely a guide coming forward, a natural guide. Okay. All right, hopefully you can see that, Mr. P. Oh, is that coming up? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, it says, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I knew there was a reason that my hands were being guided this evening. That's very much what I'm getting for you. I feel like this is a natural guide, okay? Have you, I know this is going to sound a bit strange, but have you hugged a tree lately? Okay, I don't mean you actually have to physically put your hands around a tree to interact with it, but I do feel like there is this energy that's coming towards you, Felix, and that's what I'm getting. I feel like your struggles, you're carrying your own burdens when your guides are very much saying, hey, we've got all of the energy of the world that you can unburden onto us. Let us take some of the load. So feel free to go out into nature and say unload a little bit of that burden upon, you know, that energetic burden onto them. I do want to pull you out another card for you, Felix. Okay, yeah, this is great. It says I watch over you every day, and this is very much your guide coming forward, okay? So you are certainly not alone. All right, thank you so much for your question, Felix. Maggie is our next VIP. Thank you so much for your question, Maggie. It is, could you have a crystal ball reading? Yes, you can. This is why. Let's have a look. Okay, straight away what's come forward here is I'm seeing numbers. They're in no particular order. They're not on a piece of paper. It's kind of like they're floating. A good analogy is, you know, a snow globe when you shake up the flakes. Well, instead of them being flakes, I'm seeing numbers, all different sorts, you know, and the numbers that keep coming forward is 3s and 8s and 6s, okay? But the 3 is the most prominent one. This is working in guidance with everything that is presented to you. Everything seems to be connected, but you're not connecting the dots. That's what I'm seeing in the crystal ball. Okay, these numbers are really important, and I do feel that you're going to be seeing repeating numbers. I don't think it's going to be the numbers I've mentioned, because these are the ones that are coming up here on the ball. But again, 8 with the infinity, you are going through a process, and it's a hell of a process for you. But you've got this victory at the end with the 6s as well. I feel like the whole numerology and the whole aspect of coming forward, that is absolutely what is most important right now, Margie. Try and connect the dots with things that don't seem to be connected in your life, because believe you me, I'm being told that they very much are. All right, hopefully that helps for some insight. Thank you so much. Mel is up next. G'day, Mel. What's your question? When will you hear from Keith, and will things be the same? Let's have a look for you. Penny. All right, Mel. We're going to ask, when will Mel hear from Keith? Will Mel hear from Keith ever? Okay, yeah. Is it going to be over the next month, the next 4 weeks, over the next month of March? Oh, no. Okay. Is it going to be in February? No. April? Okay. April. There we go. I do feel like it's April. Let's have a look. First week. Yeah. Straight away, Penny was taking me to the first week. I didn't need to go any further. She was very much saying, no. I feel like there is some hesitation in the month of March coming forward, but I do, when I'm getting you have this contact from Keith, the contact isn't just going to be on the phone or text message. It's going to be that then going into face-to-face. Okay, so I'm seeing that happen. I'm seeing that graduate into face-to-face. That's why I feel like she was very much going towards April. So we're focusing on the face-to-face aspect. How is it going to go? Look, there is apprehension on his part. I think there's a little bit of nervousness. No, I don't think. That's what I'm definitely getting. A little bit of a frog in his throat as to him coming forward. But it's going to be fine. Just go with the flow. Like there's certainly no negative vibes there at all. Just focus on meeting up. That's what I'm feeling like. Thank you so much for your question. Mr. P is really buzzing in my ear, and he's saying that he's not being able to get to the comments. So I want to get through as many questions as I can, but Mr. P is really buzzing. So he's got a couple more comments that have come through previously. So we're going to try and get through as many as I can. All right, Mr. P, who else is next? Jane would like some guidance. Thank you so much. All right, Jane, I've just heard the word animals. So, Jane, let's have a look at some animals for you. Jane, what do the animals have to say? That is the one for you. Woo! Okay. Oh, can you see that on the screen? Oh gosh. Is it coming? Oh no. Is it? Okay. Hang on, there we go. I'm trying to get it on the screen. I'm not sure if Mr. P's system's hand. Okay, there's a screen glitching. Oh no. Okay, Jane, it is the ant spirit. Can you see that, everyone? No. Yep, maybe. Yes. Okay, that is the ant spirit, and we're trying to get into collaboration here with your support energy. Okay, not only physical people, but in spirit as well. But in this aspect, I feel like it's spirit coming forward and saying, hey, Jane, there are people physically around you that can help you move along. Okay, don't forget to rely on these people that have your best interest at heart. Yes, I know sometimes it's a little bit difficult to ascertain whether or not that person does have your best interest at heart. But my guides are telling me that they're not going to, your guides are not going to steer you wrong, okay? Use your gut intuition. Okay, that might take a bit. Right, I've just been told to show you, if you want to cut back to me, Mr. P, right, Jane, and anybody else that has any interest, okay? This is what I want you to do, right? So your fingers, right, your index finger and your middle finger. You want to put your middle finger, like the fingerprint part, on top of your index finger on the fingernail, okay? So the fingerprint part onto the fingernail, so it's kind of like that. So you'll have like this sort of D shape, right? And you want to push down, okay? You're pushing down with your middle finger onto your index finger. There's a reason I'm telling you. You can do this with both hands if you want. Now, one will be stronger than the other. What I want you to say to yourself is, okay, give me a yes. And what you'll find is your index finger is really, really, really straight, okay? Now you're going to say, give me a no. And what you'll find is your index finger will slightly, sometimes it'll move a lot, sometimes it'll just move slightly, but it will move, okay? Now, when you have this question of, I'm not sure what the answer is, and I just need a quick answer, you can do that, because that not only does that tap into spirit a little bit, but it also it does bypass your conscious brain of indecision, okay? So try that, everybody, you can try this and see what you get, because it does bypass your conscious brain and it taps straight into the energy, all right? So try it, index finger, when you have a question like, okay, for example, do I turn left? Do I turn right? Do I turn left? Yes. Do I turn right? It will bend and it'll go no. So that's the way you can. Your conscious brain is going, oh, is that really the right decision? Go with it and find out, okay? Because that is very much spirit intervening as well, all right? It's a little hack. Everybody can try it, all right? And Jane, that is very much for you. So when you are coming up with the person that you're not sure of their intentions, bypass your conscious aspect of your brain and maybe ask yourself, is this going to happen? Okay. I'm not sure. I've got to be honest with everybody, guys. I'm not sure if Mr. P is still there, because it's gone completely blank in my ear, and I think that there might have been some issues with the back end. So what I would like to do is I'm hoping that Mr. P can still hear me. I will try and get back to you as soon as we can, all right? But I will log on right now, straight after we end. I will log on to answer any other calls and questions that we have come through. I'm really sorry. I've definitely lost Mr. P in my ear, so I'm going to have to say good night to you this evening. Hooroo from me. You make sure you log on tomorrow for Hazel Fridays, a quick fire night with Hazel Lee herself. And I personally will see you live on your screen on Mondays. And don't forget to tune in for Saturdays with the upcoming cards of the week. Sundays, we've got the happiness card as well. So I will catch you later. Say hooroo and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye, everyone.